All right, YouTube. We're back on another episode today. So, as you can see, let me turn this around. My workbench is not very well organized. I am doing a little bit of organizing here, as you can see. I'll be getting more of those later on because I have so much stuff to like sort and organize. But yeah, I mean, you know that you can't really build things efficiently if you're not organized. I mean, look at this toolbox. Sad, isn't it? I didn't really realize how much stuff I had, but I don't know. I guess that's part of being a car guy, I guess. So I'm gonna put this camera up, and we're gonna do a little time lapse, and you guys are gonna watch me clean. My wife ought to be proud because I don't really do that much in the house. Anyhow, let's go. What's up, guys? So, finished cleaning the garage. Got all that squared away. I think it's clean enough to where we can start getting a little more organized, start planning more things out, getting everything in place to get this car rolled out. I had one of my fellow Mirage Performance Forum guys suggest to roll it out and clean it up and, get everything, which I totally agree with him. Thank you, Chris. That was a very great idea. Yeah, so we got that going on, and we got this going on. So these are Mirage 4G knuckles that I got out of the junkyard, and as you can see, I completely rebuilt. This one just needs to put the seal in. As you can see, I already got the seal in this. Kind of touched up some of the paint because it kind of looked crappy, so got all that done. Got some Evo ARPs on both. Press those bad boys in there. And these have been sitting in here probably 3 or 4 months. I mean, it looks like moss growing in there. Like, I don't know if you guys have moss where you live, but where I'm from, we got tons of it. It's like gunk that was like on the pistons and rods, and it just like fell off. I mean, these things are super clean now. So I may or may not be putting these back in the engine. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see. Here's the crank. She's been sitting out for 5 years, 6 years, as long as I've had the engine. So that'll be getting cleaned up. And I forget what the process is called, but they polish all of the journals, and then they kind of go side to side and they teardrop it. That way it can take in more oil and move more oil, and it doesn't stop dead. I forget what it's called. Jeffro had it done to his. I think he has a chopper crank that he had it done to. He had it balanced and all that stuff. So anyhow, that's the old crank. But yeah, these studs, I don't really need them, but I felt kind of impelled to put them just in case later on I do need slicks, or, you know, I need to put a spacer so the slicks will fit or whatever. You know, I'm ready for whatever. And again, my philosophy, I don't know if I'd said this in any of my other videos, or my other video rather, but the way I roll is I would rather completely overdo something, over-engineer something, just in case you need it. You may not always need it, but if you need it, you got it. I'd rather have too much and not enough, you know. So anyway, that's how I roll for that. But and to run the brakes that I'm running, I got a 10 mil wheel spacer, but I don't really need it. I can run it without it, but it is so close, I just don't want to take a chance. Of course, I got the hub centric deals for the rims and all that stuff, got all that. But yeah, let's go on over to the engine, show you guys some of the stuff. I don't think I'd showed this before, but this throttle body flange, as you can see, I'm not too skilled of a fabricator, and I did this with a saw of mine, and it's not exactly my best work, but hey, it works. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I am more than likely going to get another intake manifold and go 4-inch or 3-inch, and probably adopt a GM throttle body sensor like they do for PFI Speed. I don't know if you guys watch that. I am not a Honda boy at all. Not hating on them, just, you know, I'm a Mitsubishi guy. This is what I love. You're seeing what I love. He put a 4-inch like eBay special from like an LS on Shonuff. That's his little hot rod that he's building, and he adapted a GM throttle body sensor, like made the little bracket for it and everything. And like, I kind of agree with what he said. He said the throttle body was like really cheap. He'd rather spend money on other things that the car really needs than spend it on, you know, a throttle body. Because I mean, throttle bodies you can get expensive with those. So I'm probably going to go more that route. Go as cheap as I can without sacrificing safety, obviously. Because now, you know, they got eBay turbos that are, you know, running 7s. You know, I mean, so turbo technology has come a long way. So I'm not really worried about running a Chinese turbo right off the bat. I mean, we'll see. I'm probably going to go Hoslet. I'm definitely not going to use the manifold that's on the engine now. Let me show you. And I think I showed it in the last video. I don't really want to use this because a few heat cycles and this thing's going to be a paperweight. So just so I don't never have to take the car down again, I have a 2G manifold, and there's an adapter that goes onto the bottom that adapts it from the Mitsubishi turbocharger. I forget what the flange is called. You would think I'd know that, to this T3 or T4, and it just bolts up to it. So I'll probably go that route just to get it started, you know, running and getting all that figured out. And that'll get us by with the turbo and all that stuff. Plus, I mean, look how close this is. I mean, look, you know, I mean, I kind of don't, I don't want this. Plus I'm not a big chrome guy. Anyhow, I got a front new case coming. No, actually I have it. I am going to put cam gears and to go with the cams. Maybe not right off the bat, but it will have cam gears eventually, because I mean, I'm sure you guys know you can't really put cams without cam gears, because you're just not really utilizing the cam to its potential for what it was designed. So I'm sure you guys know that already. I am no mechanic by any means, But I probably will try to lure Jeffro over here to see if he could help me out. So if you're listening to this, Jeffro, hey, dude, I'll pay for you to come out here one of these days and help me degree these things. Because, I mean, I would really want to do all this myself if I could. I'll outsource what I can't do. But anyhow, let me show you guys Old Blue. Because she needs some love. So like I said at the beginning of the video, we're going to roll her out once I get all the suspension done. Make sure that's, you know, safe, obviously. And get a couple of buddies. I'm a big barbecue guy and beer guy, not really a whiskey drinker. But, and you'll see that. I'm going to cook for you guys too. You know, I'm Cajun, I'm a coon ass. So, you know, you're going to see some of my culture. You know, I'll take you guys with me eventually whenever we go places and stuff like that. You know, once you become family with me, you know, that's your family for life. So that's just, you know, that's us Cajuns. I don't know any strangers. I'll talk to anybody. You know, I'm nice to everybody that's nice to me. You know, anyhow, back on subject. Sorry, guys, I'm ADD. I'm going to be putting this suspension back on so we can roll it out. As you can see, I love those amber turn signals. I really, really do. Also, guys, I don't think I ever said this in in the other video, but I found amber corner lights, brand new. So those may or may not have been ordered. Hopefully the wife doesn't watch this, but yeah, those may or may not be coming. And I'm also getting new headlights. I mean, you got to look the part too, right? So, might have a few surprises in there. You just have to stay tuned and find out, won't you? But boy, don't those knuckles look good. Huh? Nothing like a good old knuckle. I mean, these things look pretty good. And oh, I used barbecue pit paint. Just seemed like a good idea at the time. I mean, we'll see how it holds up. I mean, we'll see. But anyhow, guys, I really appreciate your time. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about my my plans. I mean, they could very well change, but that seems like what we're gonna do it right now. But I gotta get out of here. I got, you know, father stuff to do. But you guys have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Later.